Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of T-Dog RC. And we're able to get flying again now. So I've been down the flying field a couple of times, and this video is the flight of this, which is the Hobbyking RadJet 800. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. Okay, so I've had one of these before, and I have got another video on my channel. It's not a great video, to be honest, of a very quick flight of this, launching it using Kopilot. I used the Kopilot in the way it should be set up, so I had my throttle on channel 3, and then put it into return to home mode through it, you know, under no power at all, and it glides and it takes off and it goes, which is great. But then you have, because you've got no control over the throttle, when you then come to take it out of return to home, it can be going at sort of quite a fast speed, and it can catch you out if it's the first time you've flown it and the model's not trimmed up. It can pretty quickly you know, like snap and roll and climb or nosedive, and that's basically what happened with this on that video, and I was really struggling to try and get it under control. And then I ended up flicking it into stabilised mode, but thinking I'd got it into return to home, and just watched it fly into the distance nice and straight and level, straight into a tree at full speed. So that was the end of that. So I got another one because I've really got a soft spot for these. They're cheap as chips. I think they're about £60 on the Hobbyking website. I'm not sure if they're in stock anymore actually, but they're really good little planes. They go quite well. Easy to fly once you've got it trimmed out. Sounds nice as well when it's in the air, and I just think they look pretty cool as well. I like the colour scheme and everything. So with this one, I've got my Kopilot set up on this again, but I've done the usual thing where I've mixed channel 3 with channel 6, which is a spare channel on the Kopilot, and I've got my throttle plugged into channel 6. So that means I've got full control of the throttle. I don't know if you can see inside there, probably not, but I've just got the Kopilot mounted here, so it fits in there quite nicely, and then the 2200 3S sits in there, and that balances it out nicely. And then I've just got a little S-bus receiver here, so you don't need like a big receiver, you can just use a little receiver that plugs into the S-bus port on the Kopilot. That's why I really like them. They're just so easy to install and set up. They don't really take much more room up than a normal receiver, but it gives you that peace of mind for hand launching them, that you're pretty much guaranteed to get a successful hand launch. So what I did with this one, with this new one that I've got, is throttled up, held it here like this, full throttle, gave it a good throw. The very first throw I did, it didn't really get off the ground. I was quite surprised actually, but second time round just gave it a good throw. And then the Kopilot took over, and then as soon as it was sort of climbed up in the air, I flick it into manual mode. So I don't, when I'm using the Kopilot, I don't fly with the gyro. I literally just use it to get the thing into the air and just help me get it trimmed up. And of course you have got that return to home safety net, particularly with little models like this, because they get out of sight pretty quick. And with this one being flat, it is quite hard to see, and it does go fairly quick, so it's nice to have that peace of mind with the return to home. Anyway, that's enough of me rabbiting on. So let's cut to T-Dog in the field and see how we got on flying this. And just to mention as well, if you like what I'm doing on the channel, you're into fixed wing RC, EDFs, foam, balsa nitro, FPV, anything really to do with fixed wing RC, then this is the channel for you. I'm trying to build the channel, so if you could give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate that. And also, if you do subscribe, drop me a comment and I will get back to you. So thanks a lot for watching, and enjoy watching the flight of this. let's put it into return to home mode on the throttle, and you'd have to give it a good throw.
Stabilization off.
Only just gets off the ground. But yeah, it's getting along all right. Downwind. Okay, let's bring it into land.
Very good.